Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Virgo, we're going to go over your overall energy as well as your person's overall energy. Just keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. Also, keep in mind time is fluid. So, this could either currently be happening or maybe happening at a later date. How does Virgo currently view this relationship? Okay, Virgo, we do have the World. We also have the Hermit. And then we also have the Three of Swords. All right. So in regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, it kind of looks like recently you closed a cycle out here. Now, this cycle that you recently closed out, I do believe it more than likely was with a person that you were very emotionally attached to. However, I'm kind of getting this overwhelming feeling of you essentially feeling like this is something that you need to basically, let go of. There's like this overwhelming feeling of you kind of feeling like I gotta let this person go. I gotta close this cycle out. I don't want to, but I have to. Like it does kind of have that feel to it. With the Hermit coming out here, Virgo, I just feel like right now you're in hermit mode. Right now, you just want to kind of be left alone, especially because it kind of looks like you recently decided to sever ties here with someone that I feel like you didn't really want to sever ties with, but there was something about this relationship that caused you to kind of feel like not like I have to let this person go. I don't want to, but I have to. It has that type of feel to it. How does this person currently view this relationship? We have the Knight of Swords, we got the Knight of Wands, and then we also have the Queen of Swords. Okay. In regards to how this person is currently viewing this relationship with you, Jesus, I kind of feel like this person currently finds themselves in like a state of panic. When it comes down to what you're doing here, you're definitely ending things here with this person to the right of me, and it's kind of putting them in a state of panic. I feel like they just want you to talk to them. It's like I keep getting that. Just talk to me. Just talk to me. Let's just talk about this. Just talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. It kind of looks like currently at the moment you're not talking to them. You're in hermit mode. You want to be left alone right now. So this person could very well be blowing up your phone. They could very well be texting you a whole lot. But it just kind of looks like you don't want to talk to them. You don't want to talk to them. You want to be left alone. But I feel like this person's kind of in panic mode right now. Because you just won't talk to them. You just won't talk to them. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Jesus. We have the We have the Devil. I feel like what's kind of sending them into the state of like panic mode has a lot to do with the fact that they kind of feel like they're losing you. They also kind of feel like they're losing this hold that they essentially thought they once upon a time had on you. Um, there's a huge possibility, Virgo, that the two of you could have had a very on and off relationship with one another. If that is the case, I feel like they were always able to kind of like get you back. But this time around, man, it feels different for them. It feels different. Like, for a perfect example, let's say that you guys have had like an on and off relationship. In the past, I don't feel like they were like worried or concerned or anything like that, like they were gonna lose you. Because again, they were extremely convinced that they had like this massive hold on you. In other words, they didn't really think that you were going anywhere. So you could have told them in the past, that's it, I'm out, and they're just like, all right, cool, see you later. Not, you know what I mean? Like, but it was stemming from a place of, yeah, Virgo ain't going nowhere. They're not going anywhere. They're not leaving me. But this time around, it feels different. It feels different. And it's causing them to kind of feel like, fuck, I'm about to lose them. I'm about to lose them. I'm about to lose them. And I feel like this is kind of why they're in this state of panic right now. Basically. How does Virgo currently feel? I keep getting that from you, Virgo. It's like, I have to let them go. I have to. I feel like you keep telling yourself that. I gotta let them go. I can't look back. I gotta keep looking forward. You're very determined, I would say, Virgo, to move forward and move on with your life and never look back. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Swords. We also have the Page of Cups. Okay. With the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're also kind of constantly reminding yourself of all the pain and disappointment this person has caused you. And I feel like in a way, by you constantly reminding yourself of all the times they hurt you, all the times that they disappointed you, in a way it is kind of helping you to move forward and move on with your life and not look back. Because one thing that I will say is that you're definitely not reminiscing on the good old times that you had with this person. You're basically constantly reminiscing on all the bad times that you had with this person. And that in itself is furthermore causing you to kind of feel like, no, I can't go back. I cannot let them back in my life. I gotta move forward. I gotta move on with my life. And it hurts you to do this. It really does kill you on the inside to have to do this. And it's mainly because your emotions are wrapped up in all of this. Like, despite whatever it is that they put you through, Virgo, you grew to really love this person and care about this person. So the fact that you're kind of finally putting your foot down and, you know, really coaching yourself, I would say, through the process of just moving forward, not looking back, no matter how much it may hurt you to do this, like, I feel like you're really coaching yourself to just move forward and move on with your life. A lot of self-talk here on your behalf. Yeah, a lot of self-talk is going on here on your behalf. Because I feel like you keep telling yourself, like, don't look back, just keep going, just keep going. Like, you're going to be fine. You're going to get over this. It's going to be okay. Like, I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. How does this person currently feel about this relationship? Well, the Two of Cups wanted to come out, but we have the Ten of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups, and then we also have the Queen of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign strongly. It doesn't necessarily have to be the case, though. We're going to clarify the Nine of Wands, but I feel like this person is definitely looking at you as somebody who's very, very serious about walking away. This person also sees you finally deciding to kind of put yourself first, which... How do I say this? They're not used to this, Virgo. Coming from you. They're not used to you putting yourself first. They're used to you putting them first. They're just not used to this freaking treatment that they're basically getting from you. And it does kind of, like, you know, really worry them and concern them. Like I said, it really does worry them and concern them. This is so not like you. Like, this is so not like you. This is so not like you. It's just not. Yeah, they're very worried and very concerned that they're about to lose you for good. But it's just the way that you're moving. It's the way that you're moving. It's the way that you're going about this entire situation. It's very different from how you're used to going about things with this person. Like I said, I feel like it's kind of sending them off into a state of panic. I feel like they're trying to talk to you. I feel like they're trying to kind of work things out here with you, but you're just like, nope. I am moving forward. I am moving on with my life. I don't give a fuck how much it hurts. I am moving forward and moving on with my life. I know what I deserve. And I guess this person has been giving you a treatment that you feel you don't necessarily deserve. So with that being said, it kind of looks like you're out. What actions... We have the Fool, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we also have the Devil out here. Okay. Virgo, before I open my mouth, let me look at the Devil. Let me look at the Devil before I open my mouth. Tell you more about the Devil. We got the Chariot to the Four of Wands, and then we also have the Queen of Swords. Okay. All right. So, in regards to how you plan on moving forward, it's pretty evident to me, Virgo, that you want out. I mean, Jesus Christ. With the Fool to the Queen of Pentacles, you want out. You want out of this marriage. You want out of this relationship. I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't feel like they're going to make it so easy for you to just up and leave them. I don't feel like they're gonna make it easy for you to just up and leave them just like that. No. um because they're kind of harnessing this energy of, nah, you ain't going nowhere and I'm not going anywhere. Like, it has that type of feel to it. I'm not going anywhere, you ain't going anywhere, we ain't going anywhere. um so then there's that, Virgo. So then there's that. um mm, mm, Virgo, let me just say something really quickly here. Because moving forward, I kind of see you in this energy of feeling trapped and stuck with them because, they just refuse to basically let you go, right? Um, Before I open my mouth, hold on one more time. Let me look at this Queen of Pentacles really quickly here. I need to double check on something. Okay. Virgo, um, if you truly do want out of this marriage or this relationship that you share with this person, you will definitely make it happen, regardless if this person's willing to let you go or not. Like, because it's pretty evident to me that they're not going to try to let you go. Like, they're not, I'm sorry, they're not going to let you just walk out of their life like nothing. It's not going to play out that way. I'm going to tell you this right now. You may think that it's going to play out that way, but it's not going to play out that way. They're going to do everything that they possibly can on their end to make sure you don't go anywhere. If you really do want out of this relationship, I feel like you know exactly what you have to do to remove yourself from the equation and just call it a day between you and this one. Because if you think that they're just going to let you walk right out of their life and not sit up here and put up a fight, I'm going to tell you right now, you're wrong. They're not going to make it so easy for you to just up and leave them just like that. But I feel like you know exactly what you need to do to free yourself from this entire situation. So I'm not worried and concerned about that. What actions? Oh, honey. We got the Four of Pentacles. Okay. We got the Four of Pentacles. We got the King of Pentacles. And then we also have the Chariot. Okay. So in regards to how this person plans on moving forward, Virgo, this person's harnessing Four of Pentacles energy. That's that gripping energy. That's kind of like holding on to something for dear life, refusing to basically let it go. And that's exactly what they're doing with you in this relationship that they basically share with you. Not fighting for you is not an option in their mind. Walking away from you and this relationship that they share with you is not an option in this person's mind. It's an option in your mind to get up and walk away from this relationship. Sure, that's an option in your mind. It's not an option in their mind. You see the exit door. They basically don't. You choosing to not fight for this, yeah, that's an option in your mind, but it's not an option in their mind. It's just not an option in their mind. If you do exactly what you need to do to officially remove yourself from the situation, they will be forced to accept the fact that it's done and over with. And I can tell that that's not something that they want to accept. I get that. But they would have to be forced to just accept the fact that, no, like, it's really over and done with between you and them, regardless if they basically like it or not. Is basically what I'm getting. What action, I mean, not what actions. What's going to end up happening between Virgo and this human? We have the High Priestess. We got the Ten of Pentacles. And then we also have the Five of Cups. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Wands. All right. We have the Judgment card. And then we also have the... oh, okay. I see what's going on now. I see what's going on now. I feel like, Virgo, you've been waiting. I feel like you've been waiting for this person to, like, basically become the person you've always wanted them to become. And it kind of looks like this is you now starting to kind of realize, all right, this shit is never going to happen. They're never going to be the person that I want them to be. And I feel like this is you accepting that. This is you accepting the fact that they're never going to be the person that you truly want them to basically be. I feel like for a while, you know, you had a very, very difficult time accepting that they're just not going to be the person that you truly want them to basically be. Shit, I mean, you're looking at them like they're a king of wands, and what you want is like a hierophant like energy. So I mean, they're very far from what you truly want and desire, I would say, for yourself. Like, in other words, like, they really do lack a lot that you're actually looking for within a person. Granted, I feel like, it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like what happened was is that you fell in love with the potential of them eventually becoming the person you want them to be. But they're very far from, well, the person you want them to be. There's levels to this, you guys. So we have the King of Wands that comes out first, which you're looking at them like they're a King of Wands, which is interesting because they're actually showing up as a King of Pentacles, and I'll get into that in a minute. But you're looking at them like they're a King of Wands, so there's levels to this. You got the King of Wands that comes out first. You have the King of Swords that follows, and then that's when we hit King of Cups status, King of Pentacles status, which they're actually showing up as a King of Pentacles, and then that's when we hit Emperor status, and then after that, that's when we hit the Hierophant energy. In other words, they're very, very far from. They're very far from what it is that you truly want and desire within a person. But here's one thing that I will say, Virgo, and I gotta give it to them because they have the cards to kind of back them up on this. I feel like this person has drastically changed and improved a lot while being with you. I'm going to have to give it to them, Virgo. I don't feel like you're dealing with a King of Wands. I feel like once upon a time, sure, you were dealing with a King of Wands, but I feel like they've drastically changed over time. I got to give it to them. It's just one of those situations where it's like, yeah, like they've changed. Let's just be real. I feel like they have actually changed, Virgo. I just don't feel like... let me be careful how I say this. Yes, they've drastically changed, but they're still not who you want them to be. I'll say that. They're still not who you want them to be, because you have like this picture perfect, person in your mind. And granted, I'm not going to sit here and say they're picture perfect, but I feel like they're getting there, Virgo. And I'm not saying take them back. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying take them back or deal with them. I'm not saying that. But they're close, Virgo. They're close to who you want them to be. I just kind of feel like, you're sick and tired at this point of waiting for them to become the person that you want them to become. You just want them to become the person you want them to become right now. But I will say this. I'm going to have to give it to them. I feel like this person has drastically changed since they've been with you, but I feel like they've drastically changed for the better. I also feel like they've drastically changed because they want their marriage with you to work or their relationship with you to work, but they're still not who you want them to be. Because after the King of Pentacles comes the Emperor, and after the Emperor comes, well, the Hierophant. So, I mean, they're not exactly who you want them to be, but damn, they're pretty close to it, but you're just like, yeah, no, no, I'm tired of this. You know what I mean? It's like the 80-20 rule, right? Like there's going to be 80% of what you like about a person. There's going to be that 20% where you're just going to be like, Lord, I cannot do this. I can't do this. And I feel like that's what's going on here. It's that you're hyper focusing on that 20%. You're just like, yo, no, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Yeah, so it kind of looks like that's what's happening here, Virgo, between you and this person. And that's the thing, is that I don't feel like you wanted this to happen, as far as like, you having to kind of end things and walk away. But at the end of the day, you want what you want, and you're entitled to have exactly what it is that you truly want within a person and within a relationship. I feel like that's just what it is I just kind of feel like they just lack certain things that you truly want and desire within a person. And with that being said, it's like you just don't want to continue to deal with the things you don't like about this person, is basically what I'm getting. All right, but that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.